Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. If you're new here, then hi, welcome. It's really nice to meet you. First of all, Happy New Year. What I want to know is how long can you say Happy New Year after New Year? Because it's now the 6th of January, so I'm not sure if I've missed the mark on that. But this is my first video of the new year, so Happy New Year to you all. I hope 2021 brings a lot better than 2020 did. I know we're still in a difficult position. I know that the UK is now in another lockdown. And it's all a bit mad, but hopefully this will all end soon. Just a PSA, I'm wearing this massive Disney top and I'm aware that this drowns me and makes me look huge. However, we have just had to cancel our Disney trip for this year, which was booked for March. We were going to rebook it for July. However, some of the stuff we were going to rebook for isn't going to be available, so we decided to cancel it. We're going to get a refund and we're going to book it for next year, and I am gutted. I've not cried yet. I still feel like I'm a bit iffy about it, but I know I'm going to end up crying. I know I will, because it's my dream holiday and it's one I've wanted for ages. However, I know that by the time we go, we'll have an even better time, because it'll be a long time coming, and I know that I will be in a lot better position weight-wise. I know I've currently now lost just over 6 stone. However, I know that I'll be in a better position and I'll enjoy myself more, because I'll be taking loads of pictures and I won't feel like insecure and awkward and stuff, and I'll be like capturing the memories. So it's gutting, but I know it's for the best considering the state of the world at the moment. So this is why I'm wearing my Disney top. I don't even know if you can see that this has Piglet on it in this angle, but it has Piglet on it. But I know that this is very boxy and very unflattering. But I need Disney in my life. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. Hope you all had a lovely festive season, a lovely Christmas and New Year. I hope you all were safe. And I know it was probably different for everyone. I know it was definitely different for us. Luckily my brother is in our support bubble, so he could come home. But sorry, there's someone at the door. Okay. Sorry about that. One of my old neighbours was at the door. They got their thing sent to the wrong address and we took it in. So I was just letting him have his package. The cat's here, if you can hear the bell. Because I'm filming, so the cat's always here when I'm filming. He hears me talking and he wants to get involved, don't you, mate? Do you want to say hello? Come here. Hey, hello everybody. Happy New Year. Oh, Baba. You want to go on your blankie? Go on in. Oh. Here's a blanket on my bed he sits on. I know, he just wants a cuddle. Anyway, yeah, today's video, I wanted to talk about like New Year's resolutions. I, for one, have been a person that for years have set New Year's resolutions and never gone through with them. For years I've put that I wanted to lose weight, and last year was the year I actually did it, and this year is also going to be the year I did it. I'd love to get to my target this year. I'm not sure, but I would love to. So New Year's resolutions have always been a bit of an iffy thing for me, because I've never really been in the right mindset to actually do them. Whereas last year I was really determined, and this year I'm also really determined. So I wanted to speak to you about what I've got as my New Year's resolutions. And I just want to say quickly that even if you have set a New Year's resolution and you don't feel like you're completing it, we are still in the middle of a global pandemic. There is still a lot of things going on, and if you're not in the right headspace, then it's not going to happen. But that's not the end of the world. It doesn't matter when you start your New Year's resolution. You don't even have to call it a New Year's resolution. You could just say, right, this is a time that I want to change. For me, I didn't start Slimming World until last February, because I knew that my brother's birthday and my best friend's birthday were both in January, and I knew we'd be celebrating those. So I was like, I'm going to get them out of the way, and then February is when I'm going to start. So I didn't even start last year at the start of the year. So yeah, I just feel that a lot of pressure gets put on New Year's resolutions, and I know a lot of people feel pressured to make them, but if you don't have anything that you want to accomplish and you just want to stay alive, then that is a massive thing in itself, and that should be a great deal. So don't put any pressure on yourself. Don't do anything unless you feel like you're ready to do it. For me, I wasn't ready to lose weight until last year, and now I am, and I'm losing, and I'm doing really well, and I'm feeling amazing and feeling more confident. But that doesn't mean to say that someone out there who has always wanted to lose weight is ready for that. You have to be in the right mindset to lose it, or it won't happen. And sometimes that takes a while to get used to that mindset. So I support anyone in their decisions, and I hope that you all know that if you ever need anything, or if you're ever struggling and you feel like you're alone and don't have anyone to talk to, I'm always here. Just don't put any pressure on yourself this time of year. It's not necessary. But I wanted to talk to you about what I've put as my New Year's resolutions, because I feel like if I put it out into the universe, it will sort of give me a bit of a kick up the bum. So, obviously, my first New Year's resolution is to carry on with Slimming World and carry on losing weight. I have set a target in my mind. However, I don't know if that's my finished target, because I want to see what I feel like when I get to that point. Excuse me. I want to see what I feel like when I get to that point, and if I want to carry on and lose a bit more, or if that's me done and that's what I want to lose. So there is a target in my head, but again, I want to see what I get to when I get to that point. However, I'm not crazy. I'm more than halfway to my target, put it that way. So I'm very, very happy about that, and I'm very excited to keep losing weight and to keep doing Slimming World, because I love it. I don't deprive myself of anything. I enjoy everything that I want to enjoy, just in a healthier way. So that is one of my New Year's resolutions. My other New Year's resolution is to exercise a bit more. I do normally go to the gym a lot. Obviously, considering we're in a lockdown, we can't. I do want to do more of their online classes. I'm tempted to kind of take up running. Don't quote me on that, because I have really bad knees. So it's not really very good for my knees. However, I do want to do a lot more online classes and get my fitness level back up again. Because I have lost weight, but just losing weight doesn't necessarily mean you're fit. So I want to get my fitness level back up a little bit. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be at all, but I know in myself that there's a lot more I want to achieve. So that's what I want to do. I've also set a resolution, which I want to keep my room tidy. And I know that may seem really stupid to set as a New Year's resolution. However, since taking my decorations down, I've realised how much more room I have. And I don't know if I had this room before, or if stuff's just come out of my room that I've not realised. I don't really know what's going on, but it feels like I've got more room in here, and I want to keep that tidy. Because when my mental health gets bad and I start just leaving things everywhere, it sets my anxiety on edge, and my OCD starts playing up, and then it means that I'm up late at night tidying when I should be asleep. So I'm trying to keep my life organised, and every single night I'm putting stuff away. I'm making sure everything's where it should be and that it's tidy and organised. I'm trying not to just leave stuff everywhere. This may look a bit cluttered to you, but this is actually organised chaos. Everything is where it's meant to be, and actually this isn't. This is supposed to go on my desk. That's my little water spray for my plants. And that's another New Year's resolution. I want to keep my plants alive. So sadly, when I showed you a few videos ago, I don't even remember when, that I had bought a bonsai tree. Mr. Tree did not make it, unfortunately. I did everything I could. I just don't know if my room was the right situation for him. He was getting really dry, and no matter how much I watered him, it just didn't work out. So sadly, Mr. Tree passed away. Rest in peace, Mr. Tree. But I have bought some other succulents, so I'll quickly show you them. I've got 2 little succulents in these little pots. Ta-da! This is Chip, and this is Dale. Obviously, Chip and Dale from Disney. If you don't know, they're the chipmunks. But yeah, they sit on my desk, and my New Year's resolution is to try and keep them alive. Oh, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Why did I do that? Anyway, but yeah, they're succulents. They're a lot easier to keep alive than a bonsai tree is. So hopefully I will keep them alive. I'm becoming a bit of a plant lady. I kind of want to buy a load of plants. The container that Mr. Tree is in, I have kept, because I want to sort of fill it with some little mini succulents. Just trying to find ones that I like to go in it, so that I have that as well. But yeah, and my last New Year's resolution is I want to be more authentically me. And I know that may sound so crazy, but for years I have sort of hidden myself away, hidden my love for Disney away, my love for Harry Potter away. I know most of the people that know me will be like, no you haven't, we know you love those things. But in general, like if I meet someone, it's not the first thing obviously you'll bring up, and I'm like kind of get a bit shy and awkward about it, and I shouldn't be, because it's something I love. And I feel the same way about musicals as well. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I won't tell people that that's what I listen to, but why shouldn't I? It's what I listen to, it's what I love. So I'm going to celebrate me and celebrate the little things in life that I love, and I'm gonna spread my Disney magic and spread my Harry Potter magic, and I'm gonna be more authentically me. I'm also experimenting a lot more with my fashion, because that comes with losing weight. I'm trying to find some pieces that are in the style that I've always wanted to wear, which is like the 90s sort of vintage grungy sort of style. That's what I love, and I have been sort of incorporating that more, and I'm really loving experimenting with my fashion because I feel like it's an extension of me, and I feel like I just love doing it. It's more me, and I want to be more authentically me. I want to try and write some comedy. I don't know how that's going to go down. I want to try and write some more poetry. I just want to do things for me this year. Last year was tough with my breakup and stuff, and I just want to sort of focus on me and focus on my journey. I hate that I just said that. Focus on my journey. I feel like I'm on X Factor. But I want to do more things for me, and I want to take time into things that I love, and that is stuff like Disney and Harry Potter. And obviously I do have my Disney Instagram account, which I'm loving taking the time to post more on and to think about my post and creating content, because I really love it, and I now have over 200 followers on there, which is amazing. I never thought anyone would even follow it, let alone that many people, so I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, so on this channel might be a bit of a change. I'm probably going to post more Disney and more Harry Potter and things that I love more, because I still, even though I said it before that I wanted to do that, I still feel a bit awkward about it, because I know that a lot of people that in my life don't necessarily love that, but it's a part of who I am, and there's a market out there for some people. I know there's a massive Disney community out there and a massive Harry Potter community out there, and if it means I can make more friends that way, then why wouldn't I do it? So yeah, those are my resolutions. I'm going to try and stick to them as best as I can. I'm going to try and just do my best at being healthy, exercising, losing weight with Slimming World still, being myself, cleaning, which I know is such a simple thing, but sometimes it is a thing like that becomes too much. So I am going to do all of those things, and I'm determined to do all of those things. It is going to be a better year, regardless of the fact that we've had to cancel Disney and change it. It will be a better year, and I feel like I'm really going to come into myself this year, because a lot of people have already said that my confidence is showing a lot more in like photos and stuff since losing weight. So I'm really hoping that I can continue that, and that I can just become more myself. And I feel like I'm more confident on these videos as well, and I feel like I'm less awkward than I was in my first one. So I hope you will enjoy that. Like I said, don't put any pressure on yourself. Like I said, don't put any pressure on yourself to do all of these amazing things if you're not ready to, and do all it. Like, it doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution. It could just be a promise you want to get healthier, or you want to exercise more. And it doesn't even have to be that. If you just want to stay alive and that is your New Year's resolution, then I applaud that. And remember that I know we're in a tough time, and I know that things look bleak and horrible right now. It's a new year, doesn't mean the pandemic has gone away, but please know that if you are struggling, I am here. You can message me anytime. If you've got my number, text me or message me on Facebook or anything. If anyone needs anything, I am always here. I know that it's a tough time. I know people are struggling, but I would hate for anyone to think that they are alone. So yeah, I'm always here. So I hope I'm going to wrap this up, because otherwise I'm going to ramble for like ever. Please enjoy. Oh my god, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot. I hope you're all okay and doing well. Yeah, let me know down below any resolutions that you've made this year, or any promises that you've made, or if you've just decided that this year you don't want to do any resolutions. Just let me know your thoughts on the whole thing. Yeah, so I hope you stay safe and stay happy and well, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!